Hi, and welcome to the Advanced Editor for Achieve Assessments. This video will cover how to edit content, add content, and manage correct and incorrect answers in your questions. On the first view here, you'll see the question content. This is the content your students see when they first open the question. Over on the right is the question hint, which students can optionally view for no penalty. To edit content, click it once to select, and then click the Edit button. You can also change the order of the content with the Move button, or delete the content. Our content is broken up into types. The text type is what you'll use the most often. To add new types or more text areas, click the Add button at the top. The setups are where you set the correct and incorrect answers, as well as any feedback you'd like your students to see when they submit those answers. You'll set the answers in the answer field on the left and write the feedback that goes with the answer on the right. On the correct setup, the feedback is an explanation of the correct answer. Keep in mind when writing this that students can also see the explanation by giving up on the question, so we don't recommend starting your explanation with words like correct or good job. On the incorrect setups, the feedback is a little help for students who submit those answers. Feedback is an extremely valuable part of assessment questions because it lets you address the specific misconception your student had that led them to answer in a specific way. Think of it like a mini tutoring session with your students baked right into the question. When they submit a specific wrong answer to the question, the feedback you write for that wrong answer will help them understand where they went wrong and how to get back on track. The default setup is the catch-all setup. Students will see this setup's feedback when they submit an answer that you haven't already accounted for. Make sure the feedback you give them here is general enough and helpful enough to help students who are totally lost and have no idea how to begin. After writing your question, be sure to test it out as a student in the student preview. This mode puts you in the student seat. You can submit answers and check them to see what setup and feedback you get. Make sure all of the feedback you see makes sense for the answers you submit.